This episode of After Dark is brought to you by, well, you. If you want to support the Boss Rush Network and our family of podcasts, head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. Thanks for your continued support.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Boss Rush After Dark, the alternative topical podcast show for the adults on the Boss Rush Network. If you're wondering why I'm so flustered right now, it's because we just got through talking about things going up my butthole. That's why I'm flustered. So yeah,
take it for what you
yeah, when I'm willing. Yeah. Take it for what you will. Maybe there'll be some B-roll out there for our patrons to check out. But anyway, it's your boy LeRon back in the house tonight with another episode of Boss Rush After Dark, and I've got my wonderful co-hosts here, so they don't need an introduction, but I'm going to introduce them anyway. So let's start off with the Mad Pharmacist, Devin Klimov. What's up?
Not much, but I would like to go on the record that I am pro colonoscopy.
I am pro colonoscopy too. You know, but that being said, like the stuff y'all just told me did not make me feel good.
What, except for the nap of your life?
That's the only takeaway right there.
It's worth it.
Speaking of taking naps, Corey Dirrig, what's up, dude?
Well, LeRon, I don't know. I'm just here, just living the life, living the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at stuff on eBay to purchase for my office, you know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no.
By the way, it's a wonderful office you have there. Like that, I like that setup.
I too enjoy this office setup. The thing I wish, though, now that I have it all set up like this, is that I put my old TV on this wall, right? My really, really old TV, and I hooked some old consoles up to it just to, you know, because it's an old TV. And I put my nice brand new TV over there, all the way over there. And I kind of wish it was reversed for two reasons. One, I have a chair now, like a nice chair to sit in, that I would like to sit in to play games over here.
To play modern games.
Yeah. And B, my son has hit his let's throw all of our toys phase, and not just like toss it, like chucking like Matchbox cars across the room. And they're over there where my new TV is, sort of, and it scares me.
You better call some friends over this weekend and move the damn television.
Well, the good thing is that both of these TVs are mounted and they use the same mount. So I can take the bracket off. I can just take the brackets off and shift them around if I need to. But yeah, it's awfully scary.
Hasn't your son always been chucking things ever since he could lift objects?
Yeah, he's
going to be a great pitcher someday.
He's aggressive. He's very aggressive.
He's an alpha male.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yes, he will. Like his versions of playing are like swinging his arms like he pretends he's a dinosaur and goes rah, 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 but he's like really clawing at you and it hurts, and he'll like he'll like monkey onto your leg with his arms and his legs, right? And then he'll like try to tackle you, or I don't know. He's aggressive. It's fine. You
can handle it.
Yeah. Also, they're not really allowed down here without supervision, so you know, my wife's usually down here with them because her office is in the room behind me. There's another little office over there, so yeah. Anyways, I'm fine. Thanks for asking, LeRon.
Yeah. Happy to oblige. Last but certainly not least is the one, the only, Pat Klein, PK Power. What's up, dude?
That's right. You know that pain in the ass that you feel? That's me.
Mute his microphone, please.
Um,
Mute his microphone. Mute it. Mute it. Mute it. I swear, like we just need to put we just need to put a box outside the door that says reserved for Pat Klein's input only. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being overbearingly mean to you now. I'm sorry.
can
It's
I
okay. I'm
vent
used
about
to
But
it.
something?
you're putting me through the motions right now, dude, and I don't know how much I like it.
Sorry, what do you need to vent about?
So this is really a side tangent. It has nothing to do with Pat. Sorry, Pat. But I'm looking up. I'm looking up.
I don't
Stuff.
want to hear it.
I'm looking up stuff on eBay, right? Like some like the Zelda Switch Pro controller I'm looking at, and like some other
Instead
things.
of focusing on the podcast, I got you.
No,
Okay.
I got an alert that said I got an offer on one, so I just opened it up because it's the Zelda Pro controller that I've been wanting for like a year. And then I clicked on this near automata statue, and I'm like, okay, I would like maybe one of those at some point.
Are you getting the hentai stuff again?
Yes, yes. I click on one near statue, which is it's not even like anything that you don't see in the. It's not like the upskirt thing or whatever. It's just the normal whatever, right? Here, I'll send it to you. This is what
No.
no. This is
Absolutely
no.
not.
No, this is what I was looking at originally, and then a bunch of crazy stuff showed up. Okay,
This is the longest freaking link I've
I
ever
know.
seen.
It's eBay.
No.
What do you want?
Well, it's
Wait,
because
okay.
her underwear's showing.
That's not my problem. That's the character design.
Well, true, but holy shit! Wow.
I don't understand. What do we so up in arms about?
No, it's the things that are suggested to me now.
The similar sponsored items, like the
Yeah,
QB, but she's in lingerie.
one of
Oh,
those.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And now I clicked it, which means like I'm going to start getting this stuff when I log into
Yep.
eBay.
See, this is why I am not looking at it.
Oh, you should look at it. You'd be very impressed, Steph.
Even though I got an email saying 50% off of one full price item on lovehoney.com.
I don't like any of this. I feel weird looking at this stuff. I mean,
Well, then stop looking
Look.
at it.
Right?
I'm clicking at now. I'm looking at Fire Emblem for GameCube. Okay, I'm gonna close out of all this now. Okay, I'm
Wow.
refocused now.
I'm not.
Sorry, I just had to
That's
share
like
with you. Everything. Anyways,
How is everybody doing this wonderful Wednesday evening? Besides being stressed out about certain things.
all
right.
Stressed out about overall things.
Overall things. Corey, you're officially moved into your place, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah. It's moving stressful though. Like I'm still looking for stuff. I'm also I have so much stuff that like I'm getting ready to go through another purge, even though I purged a lot of stuff before we moved, so I wouldn't have to move it. And I'm about to do it again. So yeah.
Whoa.
That's kind of how it is when you move.
Yeah.
Like I've got to get myself prepared for it. Like I went through my closets like the last weekend, the weekend before last, and I didn't have a panic attack, but I definitely had a nope attack.
Yep, a nope attack. I even like, I mean, LeRon, you and I have kind of talked about it a little bit at some point for digital stuff. Like, I got to tell you, the one thing I was so happy to move were my game systems, because I have negligible amount of physical copies of games now. And like, all I had to do was throw my consoles into a plastic tote, carry them over, and plug them back in.
Yeah, ain't that shit nice?
Oh,
ain't that shit nice?
Yeah. It was
Like
very nice.
I have boxes of PlayStation consoles and games that I have to get ready to like basically inventory and get ready to move again.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was very nice. That makes me want to purge everything else. I just want to get rid of everything.
You know, you did a fantastic job of actually doing purging stuff because like over the holiday season, you gifted us a lot of stuff that you were like, I just don't want to sell this just yet, you know. So yeah, like and I know you eBayed a whole bunch of shit, and I really wish you'd kind of like thrown a little bit of money my way, but you know what, whatever, it
Hey
is what it
man,
is.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you wanted anything. A lot of it was old Nintendo stuff. Do you want old Nintendo stuff?
Depends on the old Nintendo stuff, but yes.
Um, I did buy a nice TV with it though,
Nice.
As you should.
and a sound bar, and ambient lighting that changes with the screen. It's very nice. It's something I've always wanted.
That's some nice shit. Like I love shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I almost bought a Raspberry Pi and decided and was going to make my own like it's called the Ambilight kit basically,
Mhm,
but it was going to have like the HDMI pass through
mhm.
to where like within like the millisecond like it would actually because a lot of these kits out there like have a lag, like you can kind of see it, you know, like
Mhm,
you see the color on the screen before you see the color on the wall and stuff like that.
mhm.
And one of the ones I looked up that I had to put together and stuff like that, it was literally like within milliseconds of like that color hits or the scene switches and stuff like that, and it was basically almost 1 to 1.
Yeah, there's the color thing that I
Which one did
bought.
you get?
I got the Nanoleaf 4D screen mirroring
Okay, so
thing.
there that's new because
Yeah,
I have the one from Govi,
yeah,
and I've had
it's
mine for
the
3 years.
yeah. So it was advertised as minimal lag, and I don't really notice it a lot. There are certain things that I notice it on, but basically what it does is it has a camera that kind of either goes on your entertainment center, or it comes with like a, like a camera dock that you can put it above or below your TV. And
Yeah,
basically, once you calibrate it, it like looks at the corners. You have to calibrate where the corners of your TV are and kind of where the center of your TV is. Uh, and then you have to go and calibrate the lights and make sure all the lights, the corners of the lights turn green, and you have to make sure the green is in the corner of your TV, right? So it'll like you have to calibrate all that. But once it's calibrated, like it's pretty minimal, and the camera just whatever's kind of on the screen, the lights are projected in the back. So
mhm.
I thought the camera was going to annoy me a little bit because it kind of it hangs above my TV. Uh, but after a couple minutes, you don't even notice it really. So it's kind of nice.
Cool. You know me, I love tech, and I love tech that just like does things for like the room and stuff like that. So hopefully one of these recordings you're gonna give us a light show in your room because I know you got LED lights and stuff.
Yeah, well, I ordered 3 more strips, and they're gonna go in the on a shelf behind me, or the bookcase or whatever. I'm gonna test them out, and if I like them, I'm gonna create, like, you can in the app you can you can link the lights up to the app, and you can create scenes,
Yeah,
right, and all that stuff, and it'll light up how you want it to based on the scene that you create. And so I'll create like a boss rush scene, which will be like blue and white, and Pow Block scene, which will be red and yellow, and uh,
nice.
After Dark will be pink and purple. It'll be fun. So as soon as those get here, I will hook them up and see if I can create a scene out of it in time
Are
for
you
the.
Is it all the same ecosystem? So
Mhm.
are you doing all Nanoleaf, or are you doing
Yeah,
or
no,
are you
I
staggering
just
it?
I figure that'll be the easiest because I can also sync it up with a scene from my TV, um, and like the lights will kind of also mirror what's going on the TV as well. I think,
Mhm.
uh, as far as I know, although those lights might be too far away from my TV to even matter, but so
And Stephanie, it looks like you're coming along in your relocation. Like you
Yeah.
just relocated your office space
Mhm.
though. You didn't relocate a whole house.
thankfully. But I still had to move a lot of stuff because, having someone move in, now I have to deal with all their crap and move my crap to accommodate their crap and trying to figure out whose crap to keep and put where. So
Wow, it's
it's
so much.
a
It's so much crap.
lot of crap. Yeah. It's very eye-opening.
Yeah. Setting up is the hardest part because you gotta pick which shelves things are going on, and then like, is there enough room for everything? And then you're like, what do I do with the rest of the stuff? And I don't know.
Hmm.
And hey, Pat,
Mm-hmm.
what's in the box?
That's a kitty. There's a kitty in the box. The Final Fantasy Rebirth collector's edition I got came in a really big box, and shortly after I took it out, I saw her like lying in it. I'm like, now I have to
Hmm.
keep this box,
Yeah.
and so I put her blanket in there, and now she likes to sleep in there.
And that Sephiroth statue, man, looks
Oh,
mint.
it's beautiful. The thing is huge, though. My gosh, 19 inches is big.
Big boy.
Oh,
Hmm.
definitely. But yeah, it's she's very entertained with boxes. Like I have way too many boxes just sitting around because she likes to jump in boxes. And so I think if
Mhm.
I'm keeping this box right here, there's another big box that had like paper that she used to jump in. I think I'm going to get rid of that one now.
Hmm.
Um, it's like a different box. The box she's in now was like a tall box, where the other one was more of a wide box. But
Hmm.
Who needs
Nice.
cat toys when you have a box?
Yeah,
exactly,
true.
and she's got plenty of cat toys too. So
Cats,
Everyone,
they're like children. My son literally loves to sit in cardboard boxes. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll throw away
everyone,
all the toys I bought for you.
Yeah.
everyone enjoys a good box. Am I right?
it's the simple things in life.
Hmm.
Well, I'm glad you're all here with me tonight. Like it's always wonderful. Like when you guys when we have a full squad on the show. I love it. I love it.
Where else am I going to be, LeRon?
You could be some other places. You really could. You really could. But I'm glad you chose to be here. Just like I'm also glad for all of our patrons out there. So if you'd like to support Boss Rush After Dark and the Boss Rush Network, head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/Boss Rush Network and get started. You'll get access to with that access, you'll get this show 2 weeks early and as well as ad free. And there are also some other perks like early access to other podcasts, voting rates, and more. And that's all at the tier that you feel is right for you. Again, that's patreon.com/Boss Network. And also, if you can't contribute financially, it's no big deal. Your viewership and listenership are enough for us. If you're watching the video of this show right now or any of our other videos, please subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a thumbs up on the video and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new episodes go live. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please leave our show a 5-star rating and a nice review. All this really helps with our visibility and discoverability. And remember, you can always find new episodes, articles, reviews, and more over on our website at bossrush.net. Now, let's get into the topics. We want to talk about your sign. Like, what's your sign? How are you doing your horoscope? Like, what's it all about? All right, so Stephanie and I are going to tag team this one tonight because I'm going to do the traditional slash Western horoscopes, and Stephanie's going to tackle the Eastern zodiacs. So hey guys, I don't want to go first, so someone go first. Tell us your birthday and your sign.
Well, my birthday is April 15th, and my sign is the caution sign.
The caution sign or slow down? Which
Yep,
one?
the slow down, children, or slow children. I'm a slow
So that makes
child.
So that makes you know what? It's funny because that makes you an Aries, which is actually the first sign of the zodiac.
What?
Yep, the first sign
I
of the
never knew
zodiac.
that.
Aries love to be number one. By the way, how about you?
Eh. I mean, I
Yes.
like recognition, um, but I'd honestly rather support people than you
Mhm.
know, having to stand up and be like, yeah, I'm number one, bitch. Uh, that's just me though. I honestly rather see other people succeed versus me succeeding.
Okay. All right, but that being said, you are a fire sign, and you are no stranger to competition. So there's that. It also says you're bold and you have ambition. How's that sound?
I definitely can be bold. I've noticed that a lot in my job. Is I'm one of the few people in my department that will actually speak up and go directly to sources and go through the line of command that we're technically supposed to go through, but I feel like it takes too long. Ambitious. I wouldn't say I'm that ambitious of a person. Um,
Are you? I don't know, Pat. I mean, you
Well,
you kicked ass
technically
with
he's on the
40 games, right, last year?
okay,
yeah
I guess
yeah, but
ambitious
technically
and
he's on the
different stuff.
cusp though. He's on the cusp. He's like Aries slash Taurus though.
Mm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because April 15th, you're right in that last like phase of the Aries sign.
Hmm.
Yeah. It also says here Aries dives headfirst into even the most challenging situations, and they'll make sure they always come out on top. That sounds about right because I feel like you
That
overachieve when it comes
yeah.
to video games.
Oh yeah, that and like again with like work situations and stuff. Like if I'm in a project, I will jump into the project to make sure that it gets complete. Um, so like I gotta psych myself up a little, but usually when I'm in it to win it.
If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/bossrushnetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dirrig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Keel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.
All right, cool. Now, I'm not sure how well do you follow your zodiac sign? Do you follow it well? Do you kind of like know its trends, its ebbs and flows, and all that stuff? Do you know that stuff, or do you not prescribe to horoscopes and zodiac?
I don't really prescribe to horoscopes.
Okay,
I mean,
fair
I
enough.
I know my sign's supposed to be a little bit on the stubborn side.
Uh huh.
But yeah, I don't really know too much more other than I'm
Let's
for
see.
him.
Let's see what the Aries horoscope is for today, March the 6th. Hold on a
I'm always
second.
looking that up, Pat. What's your animal for Chinese zodiac? Because I think I'll compliment after talks about your daily horoscope.
I'm the pig,
Pig, all right.
and that
So
one's
according to
accurate because I'm fat.
so
Stop it!
according
I slap you.
So according to astrology, today, because it's now 11:05 p.m. on March the 6th. Today on March the 6th, love might have been found in unexpected places for the
Mm.
Aries, and Venus may foster deeper connections. We're not going to do the super breakdown, so we're not going to talk about like your rising and your moon and all that stuff. We're not going to talk about that. So yeah, good luck. Uh, Work wise, you may be productive, especially visually, and work well with children. Did you work with any kids today? And please don't tell me your
Uh,
coworkers were a bunch of overgrown kids.
no, I didn't work with kids, but I do. The intern from my department does work directly under me, so
Mhm.
in a sense, she's half my age, and therefore she could very well be a child to me.
Okay.
Mm.
Financially, a fortune is waiting, and professional success is another takeaway.
Oh. Eh, I'm worried where that fortune would come from.
Relationship wise, relationships may be strong, and personal relationships may improve. Or how are things feeling for you right now? Hmm?
Relationship
That's
wise,
Now this is relationship wise, not to be misunderstood as your love life. This is basically like
uh,
friends, family, and stuff like that.
um, I mean, it could be better to be honest, but like the few friends I do talk to, mainly you guys, I feel like that's good. I think maybe now
Oh,
that I'm
we're just
questioning it.
friends.
Maybe.
Um,
Don't worry, Pat. I second guess it all the time too.
yeah. I mean, I'm good with my mom. I haven't spoken to my dad in like 5 years. Um, and I think my work relationships are good.
All right.
Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe they just tolerate me. I don't know. I, I
All
I
right.
tend to be funny though, so at least I make people laugh.
That's good. That's always good. That's always a plus. Let's see. In social dynamics, you may have an added boost of courage to tend to what's tough today. Did you just tackle something like well, like didn't even think about it, you just went for it?
Again, that's just kind of things I do at work. Yeah.
Okay.
Or actually, I made some funny comments on someone's Twitter. I thought that was pretty bold. You know how there's like some like accounts where people are like always being super supportive and stuff, and you
Hmm.
think they're probably just trying to impress the person that they're talking to, and then there's
Yeah.
me who's like, you know what, this person's got enough supporters. I'm just gonna go and say something hilarious.
All
So
Was
right.
it funny?
you
Did they
know,
find it funny? Did they
oh
like it?
yeah, they
Yeah.
found it
Did they find
great.
it funny? All
I
right.
if they found it great, it was uh they were commenting about a caption that was in French, and it's like, why does the caption just say spoken in French? Like, I'm like, well, I happen to be fluent in French, and she was saying, there better be pineapple on that pizza. I don't know,
Okay.
just something completely random.
All right. And to finish this off, it also says you may consider international connections or expanding your skills.
International.
Yeah.
Hey.
National.
Nice.
Player.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's where my dad found love, was internationally. Maybe that's
Mm.
Uh,
where the pool is too thin here in America.
Mm.
All right, so we started off with Aries. So the next closest sign would be my sign, Gemini. I was
Oh,
born on June 3rd.
I think Steph wanted to do the
Oh, wait, you gonna do that
recent
now,
one.
or did you want to?
I
That's up
I
to you. I
think
kind
it's
of thought
just like,
since we're on Pat,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
okay with
well,
Pat's
no,
first.
go ahead and do his go ahead and do his
see if it
his
complements.
Chinese. Yeah.
So Pat is born of the year of the pig, and even though Pat made a ha-ha about it, but believe it or not, next to the dragon, the pig is considered the second most lucky and desirable animal to be in Chinese culture. So strengths of the pig, you are intelligent, thoughtful, creative, responsible, curious, and noble. I put quotes of in noble because I'm like, what's noble these days? I don't know.
I'm not noble.
You are noble. I'm just saying, like, what's a modern noble? I don't know. Weaknesses. You could be gullible, materialistic, insecure, and hot-tempered. Do any of your strengths and weaknesses sound like they're accurate?
Very, yes.
And then compatibility. This could mean friendship or romantically. Tiger, rabbit, goat, or dragon. The reason why I point that out is because we are tigers, rabbits, and dragons. So just saying. In China, the pig is a symbol of good luck, happiness, and abundance. Um, Pigs are noble, born with an innate sense of fair play and honesty. They're intelligent, have a thirst for knowledge. Though self reliant and good with money, pigs are usually lucky enough for help to materialize when needed. Pigs are not impressed with wealth or status, and they're extremely generous. They love to socialize and have no trouble making friends. They are loyal, compassionate, intuitive, optimistic, and have a good sense of humor. Pigs are romantic, affectionate, and monogamous once they commit to a relationship.
Hmm.
And Pat, how will pigs fare in 2024, the year of the dragon? Pigs, you are in luck. The year 2024 is the year of the wood dragon, and it brings many opportunities and blessings for you. They say that your year is exciting and transformative. You can achieve your professional goals this year. You'll be eager to participate in any kind of activity, support your friends, colleagues, bosses at work. Um, yeah, great. And let's see, love. Get ready to start the year of the dragon with open arms. This year is all about forging incredible new connections and multiplying your luck in love. The universe is throwing out opportunities your way. We're ready to dive into new challenges and make the most of every moment.
God damn, I like these ones better.
So,
I
All right.
like that. That was a. I like that that sign horoscope. That was a good one.
I do feel like most of the features do reflect you. Uh, so,
Yeah. Yeah.
all
And
right,
and
Laurent.
by the
Yeah.
oh, uh-huh.
No,
What?
sorry. I was going to say yes. And what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, and by the way, some other famous Aries would include Lady Gaga, Pedro Pascal, Paul Rudd, Mariah Carey, and Robert Downey Jr.
Oh.
I know, ain't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right,
right.
you're next, LeRon.
Yeah, we've got Gemini up next. Yeah, my
Oh
birthday's
boy.
on June. My birthday's on June 3rd, and I am basically right in the middle of Gemini. So like according to this, let's see. Have you ever been so busy that you wish you could clone yourself just to get everything done? Yes. That's the Gemini experience in a nutshell. Spontaneous, playful, and adorably erratic. Wow. Gemini is driven by its sensational curiosity. That is true. I ask so many questions. It's amazing I haven't gotten in more trouble than I already get into. Appropriately symbolizes celestial twins. This air sign was interested in so many pursuits that it had to double itself. Let's see if we dig into the Gemini horoscope just a little bit more. Let's see, what was our horoscope like today? Hold on, what? It gave me like one for straight up for Pat, but now it's like all being all weird for me. Let's see, Gemini.
Well, I'm only
Feeling
one
brave?
person. Gemini's two.
Was that?
I said
What
I'm
up?
only one person. A Gemini's at least two.
See, don't do it. Don't go there.
That's what it is. It's a twin.
All right, so let's wait. What? Why do you give Pat like this very like succinct one, and then here I am, Aries horoscope. Okay, Gemini horoscope.
Gemini.
Okay,
Gemini man.
March will be a better month than February for Geminis. The new moon on March 10th, oh, Mario Day, okay, will bring many opportunities. Here are some predictions. Here are some predictions that happened to me today. Geminis may have ideas and a desire for stimulating conversations. Geminis may be effective in contract matters. I don't like. I guess I would have closed a few deals today if I actually had any come my way. Geminis may have strengthened their skills. Relationship wise, Geminis can expect a happy and harmonious love life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, career. Geminis can get new roles and responsibilities at work, and financially, Geminis can expect success in their financial goals. This seems very blanket. If that makes any sense. Uh,
Yeah, sometimes you gotta wonder about some of the sites that you get these from, if they just blanket
Yeah.
statement it or if they're like truly legit.
yep. Let's see. Some popular Geminis include Marilyn Monroe, Heidi Klum, Johnny Depp, and Kendrick Lamar. Oh, and also Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
I
look
mean,
at that.
All right, so
How do
yeah,
so
you
I
feel
actually,
about
I
horoscopes,
actually, I
Laurent?
actually, I actually celebrated a birthday with a celebrity crush of mine.
Oh.
me too.
Oh, who's your? Wait, you have a birthday with your celebrity crush?
Yep, or with one of them.
Who
Yeah.
is it? Who is it?
Emma.
Hermione?
Yeah, Emma Watson.
Nice.
Oh shit!
S-
Oh shit!
My
She's
daughter
April
shares.
Okay.
15th.
My daughter shares a birthday with Harrison Ford.
Nice. Just keep him away from your daughter. We know he's a woman.
Yeah.
He likes him
He
young.
likes. Yeah. Creepy old man. No offense.
Well, at least he
Yeah.
kept his marriage. That was
Well,
a lot to
I
say.
share a birthday. I share a birthday with Josh Segarra.
Mm.
I don't know who that is.
Did you watch? Did you watch what's the She Hulk?
Yeah,
He was Pug.
I don't know who that is.
You forgot already. Okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
show didn't
Yeah.
really stick with me. So
I didn't
Like the one
stand.
that was kind of like the bad Hulk, the Chad Hulk.
No. Pug was like her alternate lawyer at the firm.
Oh,
that guy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get it.
All right. So tell me about my sign, the rabbit.
All right. The rabbit. Strengths are the rabbit is intuitive, even tempered, gentle, faithful, compassionate, and clever. Weaknesses could be pessimistic, insecure, vain, overly cautious, and finicky.
Oh my
What are your
god.
thoughts on that?
Hmm.
I feel like I feel like that's exactly me. Like I tend to, even though I have an optimistic personality, I tend to linger in pessimism. I really do, because
Mm,
sometimes I'm always wondering about the negatives more than the positives about things, even though I'm always looking for the positives in things. Like all that stuff about being intuitive, inquisitive, curious, all that stuff. Yeah, that's me for sure. Like I always ask more questions because I always want more answers and things like that.
mm,
And it also helps with like my nature, which is like there's a reason why I tend to be more of a person of science than theology. Even though theology does, I'm curious about theology and like learning more about like like religion and like how people like worship and things of that nature and where all these stories come from. But at the same time, there has been an answer for everything, which is why like I know I'm about to trigger some people as I say this. I need to completely understand the Immaculate Conception, because like it needs to make sense for me to say, okay, I'm going to believe this in the Bible.
mhm,
God came down and
mhm.
had sex with her.
Oh, Pat. Oh, just images.
Pat
Sorry, I
said it,
think of
not
images.
Pat said it, not me, not me. I didn't say it. He said it.
God sperm. That's the title of the episode.
Stop. Stop. Okay. Rabbits tend to be orderly, and when I read conservative, I don't think they meant politically. I just meant like orderly, whatever that means. They're known for their refined artistic taste. They love beautiful things, but must beware of becoming acquisitive with an A.
What
Uh,
does that mean?
like maybe you probably like to collect things or nice things to kind of elevate your living space. So for 2024, the year
Oh
of the
wow,
wood
what's
dragon
going
for
on
the
with that?
rabbit promises to be calm and favorable in almost all directions. It is time to solve old problems. Especially 2024 will be successful in terms of your career, but for significant promotions, the rabbit will have to make every effort. Much in the life. I'm just trying to kind of tease through some of this. The 2024 love horoscope for the rabbit predicts good luck. If the representative of the sign does not yet have a strong permanent partner, well, you do. So let me see. Uh, if the rabbit already in a relationship will be able to strengthen the union, make communication with a partner more trusting. Even if feelings begin to fade, the dragon will give the opportunity to revive them, fill them with romance and sensuality. Ayo. In
Fill
no
him up.
case should in no case should family ties be relegated to the background. Loved ones need moral support this year. You must remain friendly and positive in order to block the occurrence of conflict resolution. Yeah, really strong with career. Very promising finances. And last but not least, with your health, the health for the rabbit warns that your physical condition will directly depend on your actions. Prevention is key this year.
Time to get that
Okay.
colonoscopy.
There you go. See? It
Hmm.
all comes together.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I like that though. Okay, so I like everything it had to say about the rabbit. In all honesty, I feel like it complemented a lot of what I had on the Western side with the Gemini horoscope.
Mhm.
All right, so we're continuing going in order, which means next up is Scorpio. That is you, Stephanie. All right, so Scorpios are elusive and mysterious. It's also one of the most misunderstood signs of the zodiac. Scorpio is a water sign that uses emotional energy as fuel, cultivating powerful wisdom through both the physical and unseen realms. In fact, Scorpio derives its extraordinary courage from its psychic abilities, which is what makes this sign one of the most complicated, dynamic signs of the zodiac. All right, how you
See,
feeling?
Steph, you're just misunderstood.
Feel that's the case. Not trying to be all emo and shit, but I do tend to be kind of a bit. I think Scorpios can also be seen as kind of moody, and secretive, which might not always be the true case, but I feel like I can come off as that. I do have a resting bitch face.
Mm.
I do feel like I do have good intuition. Whether or not I listen to the intuition is a completely different story. So I've always felt that the Scorpio sign, I tend to align with a lot of the traits. Um, so yeah, I do like to check my horoscope on the daily just for fun, but I'm not one of those people that kind of takes it like exact, exact, exact. But it's always a good time and it's fun. And I love how it just the combination, even though some people kind of freak out, like I'm a Scorpio and a dragon, like probably the two more aggressive sound looking appearing signs. But
Oh my
anyway.
god, I'm so jealous of your Scorpio celebrities. But before we get into that,
Mm,
your horoscope
need a hint.
today had some interesting stuff in it. In personal growth, it says Scorpios may experience personal growth, deepen their relationships, and achieve career success through collaboration. Did any of that seem like it happened to you today?
I had a decent work day. I don't know if I really collaborated with anyone. So,
Okay. Well, maybe think about the collaborations because apparently unexpected promotions may be coming your way. The onset of spring could bring a raise or promotion for some, and quite unexpectedly too.
okay.
Damn.
I'm willing to
Show
work
me
hard
the
for that.
money. Show me the money.
Show me the
Scorp
money.
Scorpios may also see significant improvements in their love life today, and lastly, hidden truths may come to light. Now's the
Uh-oh.
time to grill your parents about some shit that's been on your mind.
Well, I did the other day tell them about my partner moving in, and that did not go well.
Oh, they did not know
Oh,
yet.
oh, so that
No,
was that was one of your hidden truths. Jesus Christ.
right? No, I waited the last minute possible. I mean, he already had moved in, and I'm just like, by the way, he is going to eventually move
He's
in.
here. He's here.
No, no, no. And oh man, it did just went terribly as I expected, but I also don't want them to just come to my house one day and find him sitting on the couch. So I'm like, I have to tell them. Yeah, so I guess that might be the hidden truth.
All right. As far as celebrities, Jesus Christ, I'm so upset at this. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's see. You've got Winona Ryder, Emma Stone, Matthew McConaughey,
All
Ryan
right, all
Gosling,
right, all right.
Gabrielle Union, and fucking Ryan Reynolds. What the fuck?
Damn.
We we got a good roster of Scorpios. We're cool shits.
What the fuck? You want to know something? I didn't want to mention this, and I know I'm about to get razzed in the comments and stuff. But Donald Trump's a fucking Gemini.
Only the
My
best
mom's
Gemini, the greatest Gemini to ever exist.
mm,
Yeah, what's your,
All the other Geminis want to be just like him.
tell
yep.
us about? Wait, aren't you also a dragon though? Like you're the year of the dragon, right?
I am a dragon. So dragons are considered for their strengths, which the first one I don't agree with. Courageous, I'm a chicken. Intelligent, charismatic, and passionate. Passionate, yes. Weaknesses, I can be impetuous, inflexible, and brash. Oh, it depends. All right, so the
Uh,
dragon is known to be noble, powerful, generous, and idealistic. It can be very idealistic. Dragons have always been seen as controlling rain. Oh, that's kind of more, sorry, more mythical stuff. So, um, they often marry late in life. Well, natural leaders brimming with self-assurance. They don't like deferring to others. They are hardworking and capable of success in all things. Honest and direct dragons crave to be of use and need to find a purpose or goal in life. They often don't recognize their own limits and they should avoid overworking. Whoops. Um,
You mentioned a lot that were pretty much like you.
yeah.
oh boy.
Dragons must beware of being tyrannical. Whatever. Anyway, um, oddly enough, usually when you are the animal of the year it is turning, it could be considered a very challenging year. Um,
Oh, so there,
so
so
let's
much for
see.
that unexpected raise.
Oh no, it is possible. I watched a video on it, and it just means when you're a dragon coming into the year of the dragon, you have a lot of potential opportunities for growth, but you have a lot of obstacles in the way. So whereas other horoscopes might be you have a calm year, you have a lucky year. For dragons, it's like, holy shit, you have a shit ton of obstacles. But as long as you keep working at it and just don't sit there and let life happen, then you can push past that.
So
So that's
basically,
kind of
your Mercury is always in retrograde, basically.
yes, exactly. So I could have the potential to make a lot of money. I could have the potential to have an ideal job or position, but I need to apply myself kind of a little extra. Like I need to go the extra mile this year. I believe the same thing goes for my health. My love life, I've read, will be pretty neutral this year. Let me see if I'm really missing anything. It's kind of weird when I look it up. I want to make sure I click on the right websites, you know.
Mhm.
Um, no, I don't want 90% off.
Yes, you do. It's 90% off.
Dragon Fortune in Year of the Dragon. Let me check one link, and if that doesn't work, we can move on.
Okay, I'm not as mad about Corey's famous celebrities as I was about yours. Jesus Christ, you hit like the fucking jackpot
Yeah,
with
see, according to Chinese astrology, being a dragon in the year of the dragon means you are in conflict with Tai Sui, which is the deity who governs over the cycle. So, do. Yeah, it doesn't want to say a lot, so I'll just stop there.
all right. All right. Well, not bad, not bad. Lastly, we have Sagittarius. No, Corey's birthday is on November 24th, and I kind of like this.
Mhm.
They wrote this one out as comedy. Oh, the places Sagittarius goes, but actually, this fire sign knows no bounds. Represented by the Archer, Sagittarians are always on a quest for knowledge. The last fire sign of the zodiac, Sagittarius launches as many pursuits like blazing arrows, chasing after geographical, intellectual, and spiritual adventures. Are you an adventurer, Corey?
I adventure down the stairs to play video games. So yes.
Well,
No,
you're an adventurer in the podcasting realm.
that's what I would say. You're always looking for your next big challenge.
Yeah, you're a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, hmm. I don't know if I would go that far.
I feel like you're always on some quest for knowledge, though. I do feel that
Yeah.
though.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like you,
do.
like you're about as inquisitive as a Gemini, which is funny too, because like according to the Final Fantasy Zodiac chart, like you and I are very compatible. So we would make wonderful fellows on the battlefield.
Final
I want
Fantasy.
to.
Heck.
I want to throw something out here, a curveball, if you will.
Okay.
So I was a premature baby and was supposed to be born in January.
So you're supposed to be a Capricorn.
I just want to know if like what that says too, if
Okay, so
anything is different.
Capricorn. What is the most valuable resource for the Capricorn? The answer is clear. It's time. Capricorn is climbing the mountain straight to the top and knows that patience, perseverance, and dedication is the only way to scale. The last earth sign of the zodiac, Capricorn is represented by the sea goat, a mythical creature with the body of a goat and the tail of a fish. Accordingly, Capricorns are skilled at navigating both the material and emotional realms.
Nope, not a
You sound more
Capricorn.
like a Sagittarius.
Yeah, you sound more like a Sagittarius.
I just wanted to see if I
Oh,
don't
maybe this all happened for a reason.
Hey, huh?
know.
All right.
Yeah.
So today, March the 6th for Sagittarius, let's see. In the professional life, you will have a good professional life and bring positive results. You may receive recognition for your efforts, which can bring financial gains. Family matters. You will handle family matters with ease. You might feel tenderhearted about a family member or a family situation, and you will help if you can. Um, Love life. Avoid aggressive behavior in your love life and don't leave any major hurdles unattended. Your romantic relationships will be positive and communication will be emphasized. And lastly, let's go with new experiences. Your natural optimism and curiosity open doors for unexpected discoveries. The planetary alignment encourages Sagittarius to embrace new experiences and break free from the routine. Is
Hmm,
that why
All
you want to
right.
switch those? Is that why you want to switch around those televisions?
maybe I don't know.
All right, man. You're gonna be happy about some of your Sagittarius celebrities because I know your celebrity crush is in this one.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's
All
hear
right,
them.
so let's see. You share a birth sign with Tyra Banks,
Yeah.
Jay Z, Brad Pitt, Taylor Swift, and
Ooh.
Zoe Kravitz.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hey.
Also,
Hmm,
Scarlett Johansson's in there, but I don't think you care about her.
yeah. I'll take Zoe. Thanks.
Yep.
Nice.
Jake Gyllenhaal's also in there too, by the way.
Hell yeah.
He's got those dreamy eyes. To be fair.
Yep. All
By the
right.
way,
Hmm?
being cast in Roadhouse, he's kind of like the opposite person you'd want. I don't know. He seems too dreamy to play. Replace Patrick
A
Swayze in
replacement
a
for Patrick
Roadhouse
Swayze? Yeah.
movie. I'm just.
I don't know though. You see him in the Octagon though recently though? Like, dude, yo, like man, like
I mean, and he was ripped in Southpaw too, right? I mean, God, in
yeah, he
Southpaw, I
was.
was like,
He
I don't
was.
even think that's him. I think that's a body double, and they deep faked his face onto someone. Jeez, but
Don't forget that Aaron Rodgers lookalike in Spider-Man.
hmm, I don't know. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good with T Swift and Zoe Kravitz. You can wrap it up.
Oh.
All
All
right.
right, Tiger.
So, oh, he's a tiger. Okay, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He is outspoken, adventurous, unconventional, and enthusiastic. Weaknesses could possibly be aggressive, arrogant, short tempered, and anxious. Anxious.
All four of those fit. Yes, yes, very.
Anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, it's
Tiger is
fine.
a prideful creature. Let's see what else. While tigers want to win big, they might learn to appreciate smaller successes, but ultimately, monetary wealth is not the true goal. Money doesn't impress them, nor does it motivate them, but they often end up solvent and successful, and they're known for their generosity. They're unconventional and genuine humanitarians with a deep desire to help those in needs, and their enthusiasm can be contagious to others. Tigers must find a balance where they can live without succumbing to impulsive passions.
Oh no. Well, okay. So my wife keeps me from being in debt for my passions.
There you go.
So
Makes sense.
sure.
All
Yeah.
right. So, Tiger, in 2024, it's time to showcase your power and skills. This year encourages you to take the lead, both in your professional and personal life, guiding a team of loyal individuals. Oh my gosh. To maximize your potential, embrace courage in forming alliances.
Damn, that
Um,
sounds like 2 weeks.
right? Tiger Horoscope for 2024 emphasizes the importance of meeting the standards to shine brightly. In both your career and financial pursuits, staying informed about your surroundings is key. Through careful and persistent efforts, positive results and rewards will manifest. In Manners of Love, the 2024 Tiger Horoscope advises making a genuine effort to attract and connect with someone special. Wait, but you already did. Don't please avoid taking unnecessary or excessive risks that could jeopardize your stability and reputation. This is with work and career. Focus
Mm.
on consolidating your existing skills and relationships and seek gradual improvement instead of sudden success.
Hmm. I
You
just
can look oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I just talked about consolidating on the PAL block on Monday on Tuesday's episode.
And you can look to become more financially secure in 2024. So there you go. Bada
Nice.
bing, bada boom.
Nice.
I do have a meeting on Friday, so we'll see how that goes.
Hmm.
Kind of about this, so we'll see.
Well,
Oh, these are always fun.
Yeah, I feel pretty Sagittarius tigery. That sounds pretty accurate. I'm gonna say it's accurate. So
now Corey's gonna go. Now Corey's gonna go to the bedroom after we wrap up the podcast and get in the bed with his wife and be like, "Rawr, baby."
no, she
Tiger.
will murder me. I, if I talk about not taking risks this year, LeRon, I will not
Yeah.
risk waking up sleeping.
Wow.
Man, I'm not that adventurous.
According to your horoscope, you are.
Oh,
Said adventurous, not stupid.
Hey, put yourself out there. Every shot you don't take is the only shot you missed.
oh man.
I swear, we're just trying to get Corey to have a third child.
Please don't.
That's all our job is here at After Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have a third
Trying.
child, we'll leave. Once you have a third child, we'll leave you alone.
No,
Or
if a third child pops out, A, it's not mine. B, I'm shipping it to you, LeRon.
Yeah, just snip snip and you won't ever worry about it again.
I know. Have you gone under the knife yet?
No, we've been discussing that, but I just haven't. I
Wait.
just haven't. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna. I just want to ask you a couple questions here, and then we're gonna wrap the show up. So is your wife down for this, or is she one of the people that's like you can't shut down half of the baby factory?
No, we're done. We already talked about it. We're done.
Okay, because I've learned because I have some friends who have had a vasectomy, and apparently like there was a serious conversation from the wife, about getting that done, and it wasn't about like no, go ahead and get it done, like I don't want you doing this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought women would be all for it, be like, finally, I don't have to take all these stupid pills and hormones. Just get it snip snip.
Well, I mean, like honestly, like a lot of them for a couple of guys, like they were like, yeah, our wives really did want one more child and stuff like that, because some of them were, like, well, one of them had just one child and he was done, and the other one had two children and it was just one of those things where like like they wanted a third child, just the wife wanted a third child, I should say, I think it was because like she was an only child, so she wanted more siblings for her child.
Bless her, because I was an only child. And yes, I don't want my child to grow up to be an only child, but not at my expense. I cannot handle more than one child. Sorry, Nikolai.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I've always wanted at least three. That's me personally. I've always wanted at least three. Um, But if I was only going to have two, I wanted to have a daughter first, and then a son afterwards. So the little boy could terrorize the shit out of her.
Oh, that's terrible.
It sounds like my life right now. So
All
yeah,
right.
I'm not-
Well, you know what? I think that's going to wrap it up for the show tonight. So I wanted to just go ahead and say thanks to everyone out there who's been watching or listening to Boss Rush After Dark. You know what this is? It's the alternative topical podcast show for adults on the Boss Rush Network. If you enjoyed our show tonight, go ahead and leave us a 5-star rating and leave us a nice review on the podcast services of your choice. Or also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like the video, and also give us a thumbs up. Like I said earlier, it really helps us with discoverability and visibility of the show. Hey everyone, this has been episode 98 of Boss Rush After Dark. We're almost there. We got a plan for episode
Wow.
100 real soon here. You know,
Hey, LeRon, you want to hear something fun?
what's up?
Did you know that the episode 100 has 2 zeros, which means it has 2 holes in it? Holes 2.0.
Are you just? I was about to ask you. Are you just trying to find a way to like bring holes back into the conversation?
Everybody loves a good hole, LeRon.
You know what? I'll start drafting a doc. Like you want to talk about holes? We're gonna talk about holes.
Yay.
All right, everyone. We're signing off on behalf of my co-hosts, Pat, Corey, Stephanie. Y'all been great. I love y'all.
Love you. Thanks for the great topic and indulging in that.
Of
I
course.
learned something new about me.
Mm,
All right, and you know what? Knowledge is power.
I learned more than I needed to about myself. So
Yeah, you learned.
Mm.
You learned about who you are and who you could have been.
Mhm.
All right, everyone. We'll be back for another all new episode of Boss Rush After Dark real soon here. Y'all have a good night. Take care of yourselves, and maybe read a horoscope or two. Might have some fortune, and also let us know. Like, shout us out in the comments. Let us know who some of your celebrity people that share your zodiac sign. I'd love to hear about it, because nothing can be worse than having a Kanye West or a Donald Trump.
best friends.
In the same. Are they both Geminis?
You know what? I think they are. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second here. Wow. Now we got outtakes because I got to know. Fuck.
We'll leave it in.
Yeezy is a fucking Gemini. Jesus Christ. This is a curse. I'm out of here. Have a good night, y'all.
Leave it in. That's how babies are.
That's an outtake.
That's
an
what
outtake.
he said.
Don't make me break into the vault and edit this tape.
If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dirrig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Keel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.